when we walked into this greenhouse to see Selecta's new varieties, I got excited about this huge truck display. It's got to be, so far, one of my favorite California spring trials 2025.
Back to 53-foot semi in the greenhouse.
Crazy.
Just to show a couple of feet of boxes here. Jen, what's this all about?
Well, they're illustrating that you can now get all 23 varieties of selected geraniums from their farm in Mexico called Yucca Flora, which I was there in November. If you read the January cover from Growertalks, which you should have.
You've been to Mexico?
I've been to Yucca Flora. It is
trip
very
and I didn't?
impressive. Very impressive.
Anyway.
So,
And from the farm, they could truck to the border.
That's
which
right.
actually brings you better quality cutting.
yeah, because before they used to come from Africa. Now they're coming from Mexico. It doesn't disrupt the cold chain. There's a lot of benefits for it.
Better cuttings, that's
Yeah,
the main
that's
goal.
right.
And we're talking geraniums. There's some geraniums right behind
yeah.
us here, probably right from Yucca Flora.
That's right.
We've got 3 different series or collections within their vegetative line. Nothing new in the supermoons, which are their really dark, really big collection. But in the sunrise, which is more medium-sized, medium vigor, there's one improvement.
There's two improvements.
Oh,
Light
that's right.
sand-
We
yeah.
couldn't find the other
Yeah,
one.
we couldn't find
The
that.
one we could show you is light salmon.
Then they also have the bright scarlet, which is MIA.
Yeah,
That's right.
we
Fits
don't
the
know what that
series
is.
better color, matched vigor, and all of that good stuff. And then in brand new introductions for 2026, in the Moonlight series, which are their most compact dark leaf variety, there are, let's see, you're looking at Moonlight Scarlet Red, Osvaldo, right next to it, Moonlight Purple, and Big Eye.
And these are your no PGR, no pinch varieties.
There you go. So that is Selecta geraniums.
Come
Right
look at one of my
next door-
favorites. Come look.
Oh, some of the prettiest color we're going to see out here in the
Yeah.
California Spring Trials, guaranteed. Look at that Dahlia Venti Fireburst. That's a good name.
Yeah, well, Venti, they named it that because it's their largest, most vigorous series of dahlias.
That's right. Fireburst, obviously. And Bill, tell us about the flower form there.
Well, that's an anemone type, but like they say, with fronds like these, who needs anemones?
Well, I need anemones if they look like that. Let me get my hand in there as a scale object to show how big this Venti Fireburst anemone type flower is. Those are gorgeous. Nothing more you can say about that. It's equally impressive, not quite as vigorous in this more standard cushion type flower in the dahlias. 5 new introductions.
These are the medium vigor ones, right? Did we say that already?
Yep.
They
Okay.
are. And there's 4 lace. So there's pink lace.
Well, he said we saw yellow up there.
Well, the yellow is up
Yeah.
there. Then there's red lace, purple lace, and not quite lacy, but cranberry.
And why are they called lace, Bill?
Well, they have frosted tips.
Did you have frosted tips in the 90s? You did,
They
didn't
may
you?
not have had frosted tips.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
All right, enough fashion talk. We got more flower fashion show to look at here. At Selecta, let's see what other trouble we can get into. They're all over
Over
the
there.
place. So what is that?
Billum, what are you looking at?
Looking at these main stage petunias from Selecta. We know main stage, right? Landscape type, huge, big vigor. Problem was, they were not early enough. So the new breeding has knocked 2 to 3 weeks off this crop so you can have a big, beautiful basket much earlier in the season.
Oh, and I love these. Well, 3 of the new colors right up here all
Yep.
have this sky pattern that Selecta's known for with the stars in it. We've got Merlot Glacier Sky. These are all part of the main stage.
And all
They're
the main
most
stage
famous.
varieties are all novelties, right? And bicolors with these sky patterns.
And big, but look, that's Magenta Glacier Sky.
Yeah. So where's a good one?
And then I like this one best, Burgundy Sky.
Now that's a constellation right there.
Right. There's also a light blue vein that we couldn't find here to see,
Yeah,
and
we
then
don't know where
one
it is.
improvement. And then in the headliners, which are slightly more compact.
They're kind of between a compact and medium.
Yeah, they're very mounding shaped. This one I think probably typifies the direction for the series. This is headliner Crystal Pink, beautiful ball habit.
And Gary said in trials, it doesn't fade. It's that color.
Right. Next to it is headliner Strawberry Picotee, and then headliner Crimson.
Oh, I love that
Red
one.
flowers.
Yeah, that's good.
Next, I think we're going to figure out who the real stars are and who the guest stars
Who's
are.
the headliner, who should be on the main stage, and who's the guest star?
Right.
Well, I think we know the answer to that, don't we?
Yeah, I think we know. So anyway, I was telling
Seriously,
Oprah,
Day one, and you're already sitting here. What's going on?
well, we're the guest stars,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
We're not the guest stars. These are the guest stars. These are two existing programs from both Floor Plan and Selecta. The Dynamics program from Selecta are container recipes, combo recipes. Fun Fusions is the recipe program from Ball Floor Plan, but Guest Stars is a new concept. So the Dynamics from Selecta will feature top picks from the Selecta lineup with a Ball Floor Plan guest star, and vice versa. The Fun Fusions combo program from Ball Floor Plans will have their top performers with one Selecta guest star.
So it's kind of like mixing and matching a little bit.
It is. It's like bringing your favorite star into the TV show.
Oh, wait a minute, Bill. That doesn't explain one important factor.
What's that, Chris?
I'm the guest star because I'm in the guest star chair.
Okay, well that means you will feature far less in our videos.
Bill, they certainly have a lot of dianthus over here in Selecta.
They do. We can smell it from across.
Oh my
the
gosh,
room.
yeah.
Well,
Especially if you
Selecta
do
has a lot of dianthus, and they've been talking about them for years. But what they've done this year is really focus on the scheduling of all their dianthus series, so that you can hit all those major holidays.
That's right, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. I mean, because they're all really good gift items.
Oh, I think there's only one new, and it's the one that I'm holding, which is the Oscar Ruby Splash. Nice bicolor for sure.
But if you really want really good fragrance, ideal gift, this is Diador. And they've had it for a couple years, but they're really pushing it now. This one's pink shades. And it's I don't even have to smell it. Like getting close, I could smell it from here.
Chris is coming at
Hey,
us
Jenny,
with.
I got a tech tip. You know how they get the scent into this?
How?
5 parts per million tank mix of this sprayed on the cuttings in production. And this is the actual giant bottle of perfume they use to scent every one of these cuttings.
We're doing a tech on demand video on that.
Yeah?
Growers need to know.
I think you're right.
I'm serious. Is it April 1st?
Not yet.
Smells better in our car.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yes, but